In this video, we'll be looking into a couple of worded problems and solve them using what we've learned on sets and Venn diagrams. So let's go to the first question. In a sports club of 60 members, 30 play cricket, 25 play soccer, and 15 play both. Include this information in a Venn diagram. First of all, we need to decide what number belongs to which set. If you look at the question is in the context of a sport club, and the sport club has a total of 60 members. And whatever that they're defining about playing cricket or playing soccer and everything, they're talking about these 60 people. So this 60 is actually our universal set. Now they also say that 30 play cricket and 25 play soccer. So let's say that playing cricket is my set A. So I take A as playing cricket and B as playing soccer. So which means now I know that, okay, 30 play cricket, 25 play soccer, and 15 play both. So 30 play cricket, 15 play both, and 25 play soccer. If you thought of writing it like this, that would be wrong, because this is giving a wrong information. The reason why I say so is because look at the question very carefully. It says 30 play cricket. It does not say 30 play only cricket. Now what's the difference? Well, when they say 30 play cricket, the set that belongs to cricket is set A. So set A holds everyone who plays cricket, which means that number is a total of everything that we have within this circle. According to the information that we've given here in the diagram, we are trying to say that the total number of people who are playing cricket is 30 plus 15, which is 45, which again is a wrong information. Because when you say playing cricket, the entire set A belongs to that statement. So if you're wondering about, well, then what do you call this region alone, right? What do you call this region alone? Well, that region alone is called only cricket. If 30 was that region, then they would have told 30 play only cricket. So how do we address this problem? Start with the overlapping region, the intersection region. We know 15 play both. So we'll start there. We'll say 15 play both. And then we will work our way outside. So if the ring A or the set A totally is supposed to have 30, this region will have 15. Because only then the total number of people inside set A will become 30. So we'll do the same thing with set B. So if 15 people are playing both soccer and cricket, then the remaining 10 has to play only soccer. So now the total amount of people inside set B is 25. So the best idea is always to start with the region that is at the center and work your way outside. Alright, so we have one more thing left to fill, which is we know that the universal set is 60. That means all the numbers inside should add up to 60. If we add all of these inside, we get 40, right? So total number inside the two circles are 40, which means there are 20 players or 20 members in the sports club who do not play either cricket or soccer. So that's how you fill this Venn diagram. Now that we've filled in the Venn diagram, we can go ahead and answer the following questions. Roman number 2 says, how many members do not play either of the above two sports? Well, we can understand that there are 20 people who do not play either of the above two sports. So the answer to that is 20. Third one, how many members play soccer but not cricket? Now, soccer but not cricket is the same as saying only soccer, which means they're talking about this region, only B, right? And the number of people who belong to that region is 10. So the answer to this question is just 10. Let's look at one more question. It says out of 40 students in a class. The moment it says out of 40 students in a class, you can understand that they are going to talk about these 40 students, which means this 40 is our universal set. So they say 21 do not like to listen to the radio, 10 do not like to watch TV, and 8 do not like either of the two activities. Let's take A as do not like to listen to radio. So A is do not like to listen to radio. And let's take B as do not like to watch TV. So we know that NA is 21 because 21 people do not like to listen to the radio. So NA is 21. And likewise NB is 10. So in this question again they have given the middle set, which is 8 do not like either of the two activities. So there are 8 people who do not like to listen to the radio and do not like to watch the TV. So those 8 will definitely go in the middle. Now using that answer, let's work our way outside. So if NA has to have a total of 21, it already has 8. So this region has to be 21 take away the 8, which is 13. Because only then 13 plus 8 gives me 21. And likewise NB should have a total of 10. We've already filled in 8, so there is 2 more. Okay, now we have filled 3 regions and we have 1 more region to fill, which is the outside region. So we know the universal set is 40, which means everything that is inside should add up to 40. And we know currently it's just 13 plus 8 plus 2, which is 23. That means the remaining 17 belongs to the outside region. Now that we've filled in the information that we need, we can go ahead and answer the questions. So question number 2, how many of the students like both activities? Now this question is a little trickier because the set is talking about people who do not like to listen to radio, people who do not like to watch TV, and the question is asking about the people who like both activities. So let's try to understand the regions properly first. To do that, I'm going to just draw a similar set here. So I'm just going to draw this. This is my set A and this is my set B. So A and B have the usual meaning in this question. A is do not like to listen to radio, B is do not like to watch TV. Now let's interpret this. If I shade this region includes people who do not like to listen to the radio only, right? These people don't like to listen to the radio only. That's the point here. That particular region without the intersection set, that particular region talks about people who do not like to listen to the radio only. That just means they only hate the radio. That means that they like to watch TV. Because if they did not like to watch the TV as well, they would have come into this region, right? So since they're not in this region, that means they only hate listening to the radio, which means they should like watching TV. So I can also rename this region as like to watch TV. So saying that I don't like to watch radio only means that I like to watch TV only. And similarly, this part, this region here talks about people who don't like to watch TV. Saying that don't like to watch TV only is the same as saying like to listen to radio only, right? So this can be interpreted as like to listen to radio only. And also this is like to watch TV only. Now that we understood that, I'm just going to remove this tag off. So I'm just going to remove this guy off. Now the overlapping region says do not like both of the activities. Don't like both. That means the outside region should mean that they like both the activities. Now if you go back to the question, how many of the students like both the activities is 17. So let's write that down. And the third question, how many of the students like only to watch TV? And that is this region over here, which is 13. And that's how you do this question. Before I end this video, however, I'd like to show you another question. I'm not going to discuss this question in this video. I'll be discussing this question in the next video. But what I want you to do is take a note of this question, either take a screenshot or just write it down. And I want you to give this question a try. And we will start our next video by discussing this question. And that's all from me today. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did find it useful, smash the like button and click on the subscribe button so that you will not miss on the future videos. And also feel free to comment in the below section if you have any questions about whatever that we discussed today, or if you have any topic suggestions that you would like me to cover in my next few videos. See you in the next video.